When it comes to the housing market, affordability remains a top concern. Now, a recent study shows brand new homes are offering more value than existing houses. Real estate expert Lane Lyon joins us this morning with more on this. Lane is a realtor and managing broker at Coldwell Banker. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Always appreciate you coming in. So talk about the differences right now between new and older homes.
Well, if there's one thing we're learning about home buyers right now is they're really looking for opportunities where they don't have to do a lot of updates and there's not a lot of repairs after closing. So new builds really fit the bill. Now there's some research out there showing that buyers are actually getting a little bit of an extra break when it comes to price per square foot, something we talk a lot about in real estate. Zillow recently found that across the country, buyers are saving $3.50 per square foot on new builds compared to existing or resale homes. But look at Denver. The discount's actually a little bit more, over $17 when you compare price per square foot with new build and existing or resale homes. At the high end of the list, we've got Salt Lake City and San Diego as well, saving over $50 per square foot when it comes to new builds. Zillow says they really haven't seen these numbers since 2018.
Adds up over time. So. Yeah. How are builders able to do this? Because I feel like not too long ago, we were talking about lumber costs being so high, and they had this backlog, they couldn't get supplies.
Oh, it was hard, especially during the pandemic is what you're talking about. What we've seen is builders really doing a pivot here and changing the way they do business. So we are seeing home builders that are able to give price cuts that are deeper sometimes and steeper than what regular homeowners can offer right now. We're also seeing incentives for financing that go beyond what homeowners can do. People are walking into new construction communities and getting 4.9% for 30 years, which is expensive, and home builders are footing the bill for that. So they're really trying to come back from that, Corey, by offering a lot of value if they can. Homes are smaller. Lot sizes are getting smaller as well, and that's helping with the cost. The other thing that I've seen is a gravitation away from the design center. You know, it was a lot of fun, and we've had great fun picking out all of the door handles and faucets, but what happened is I actually saw a lot of home buyers pay more for that house because they had that control. Nowadays, a lot of home builders, here in the Denver metro especially, are speccing out their homes or taking them almost to completion. They're picking out all the finishes, and it is controlling costs.
Okay, so it sounds like either way, conditions are really in the buyer's favor right now.
I can't reiterate that enough. I know that interest rates are coming down a little bit. It is still a little bit painful, but I had buyers out over the weekend. I can't tell you how many calls I got from listing agents and new home salespeople after we showed the property to say, let's make a deal. What do we have to do? I felt like a very popular person. They all wanted to get in touch with me. It was great. But I think it's an indication that sellers are willing to negotiate. Prices will go back up when mortgage rates come down. So if you're in the market, think about maybe earlier than later.
Always great advice. And you're always popular. What are you talking about? Everyone loves Lane Lyon.
Oh, Corey, keep saying it. Keep saying it. Thank you for that.
Thanks for coming in. Let's get a check of the